Oh, jeez. Oh, let me turn this. Hey everyone. I'm gonna be reviewing AEW Dynamite from July 26, 2023, and it was in New York, I think. Something like that, right? Who cares? I don't know. So we start out with this Darby Allin and AR Fox vignette, and I guess, Darby Allin's like best friends with everyone, even though they have a best friends group. Darby Allin's like friends with everyone, so whatever. We start out, of course, Dynamite starts out with Orange Cassidy, because it always has to. The International Champ versus AR Fox, and AR Fox looks like, I don't know, he just looks like an army hoodlum or something, like a veteran off the streets, but he's a very confident high flyer. He looks good when he jumps around. Orange Cassidy does a weird mouse trap wrestling pin, and he wins the match. That's pretty much that match right there. Orange Cassidy shakes his hand, puts the sunglasses on AR Fox. AR Fox, looks happy, but then he bends the sunglasses and then, punches the shit out of Orange Cassidy, blindsided him. And then when AR Fox is leaving, Darby Allin's like, "What the hell, bro? Like, what's up, man?" He tried telling him shit like that. And then they both leave. And then Jon Moxley comes out to that, "Wild thing, you make my heart sing." And he DDTs the shit out of Orange Cassidy. And everyone cheers. And I guess it has to do with Orange Cassidy messing with the Blackpool Combat Club in Ring of Honor or a pay-per-view or something. I don't know. I don't watch that. Maybe I should, but I don't. We have a Don Callus promo with Chris Jericho, and they're with Renee Paquette. Don Callus makes a tag match, Jericho and Takeshita versus Sammy Guevara and Danny, what's his name? Tanner? Now, one of the that Danny that he was with the last time when they faced Adam Cole and MJF. Jericho is hesitant about it, but he agrees to the match. Hook is in a vignette where he loses the belt and then he just leaves town on a subway. I don't know. The Blackpool Combat Club promo in the back. Claudio, Wheeler Yuta, and Moxley are all talking shit about Ring of Honor or something. The FTW champion, Wanana Jack Perry, he's wearing a I Beat Hook t-shirt. The crowd is rowdy, booing him. He's talking shit to Tazz, because, that's Hook's dad. Then a guy named Jerry Lynn comes out who works with AEW. They talk about ECW, and he's actually going to fight the man next week or have a face-off. I don't know. They titled it a face-to-face-off or something. Something like that, right? For next week. Next Wednesday, yeah. Next match, promo, we have Britt Baker and Renee Paquette talk about her match with Taya Valkarie. And then we have a match, the Bastard Pac versus, the guy's name is Gravity. And he's a luchador. And he literally looks like a created wrestler. Like they were showing little videos of him from the night before or Ring of Honor, and he was wearing like a Buzz Lightyear fucking like a onesie or something, like pajamas, like Buzz Lightyear pajamas and shit. But he's wearing a spacesuit and he looks like a created character, right? I don't know, like the match wasn't really much. Pac did a super brain buster off the top ropes that took like a little while for them to balance it. And then he made Gravity submit. I'm like, okay. And then they air a promo from last week of MJF and Adam Cole talking shit about FTR. Adam Cole is talking about their friendship and how much it means to them. Adam Cole looks very sick. I keep telling you, he looks super thin, like he's got an iron deficiency or something. MJF says no matter what happens, if we win, lose, or draw against FTR, I'm going to give you a title shot for the AEW Championship. And Adam Cole's, are you serious, man? You're my friend, da da da. And then that Roderick Strong guy shows up, and he's jealous of the whole thing. His neck's still messed up from Samoa Joe messing it up or whatever that other day. An FTR promo from last week. They're mostly talking shit about MJF. They talk a little about Adam Cole, but it's, again, mostly about MJF. They respect Adam Cole and hate MJF. Now we go to a match, Swerve Strickland versus Darby Allin. What is it? Because Swerve hit him in the match last week and interrupted it. And Nick Wayne, that new kid that's, Darby Allin's friend, because Darby Allin's friends with everyone. He's got more fucking friends than Orange Cassidy at this point. Nick Wayne is out there with him, and I heard some guy in the crowd kept trying to do a, "Let's go Darby, let's go Darby, let's go Darby." Like he tried forever. Let's go to Arby's. Let's go to Arby's. But yeah, he couldn't get that chat going. Darby kicked out of a top rope stomp from Swerve, which I was like, how do you kick out of that? That is ridiculous. Darby did a top rope stunner. Everyone's recovering quickly. Swerve Samoan drops Darby on like the outside part of the ring, that hard ass part, and he was about to get in the ring before he was counted out, Darby, and AR Fox comes like hooded up and interferes, and he helps get Swerve the win, and now AR Fox is part of Swerve's embassy group or whatever. Next segment, Jericho Appreciation Society are with Jericho, wondering if the society is breaking up. They show what Sammy Guevara's pregnant chick is there, and she's looking she's looking pregnant. Her voice is like, Jericho. Like, she sounds retarded. Whatever. I'm sure the baby's fine. They show a little vignette from last week of Daddy Ass unlacing his boots like he's gonna retire. So, I hope he doesn't, but whatever. Dr. Britt Baker comes out for her match. She gets some pyro. She gets a good amount of pyro. She looks good. She looks better than Adam Cole. Seriously, she has more meat on her than Adam Cole. Taya Valkyrie's outfit confuses me. Like, it makes me, like, horny. Like, it makes my dick hard, but it doesn't make my dick wet. You know what I mean? Like, that's how it feels. Her outfit. It confuses me. The Panama Sunrise got locked in. No, she did a Panama Sunrise, and it looks so fake and cooperatively done. Britt reverses Taya's move and gets the lockjaw, and Taya Valkarie submits. She just keeps losing shit, so I feel bad for her. But I'd really go for some Sky Blue. That's what I want. Friday at Rampage is going to be a tag team battle royale, and also Hikaru Shida is facing Nyla Rose, the woman with the penis. I think that's what Nyla Rose means in Japanese. And then the main event, three-way tag team, the Blackpool Combat Club versus Lucha Brothers versus Best Friends. And I feel like Claudio needs something more, like a mustache or something, like a cool, strong man's mustache. And then I see a couple pile drivers in this match. I remember when the pile driver used to kill you. That move used to fucking kill you. And then Orange Cassidy shows up and super punches Wheeler Yuta and Moxley. And suddenly the match is no DQ because he's just hitting whoever he wants. The Best Friends get a move on Claudio, but he's not the legal man, even though there's no rules. So I'm not sure what's going on. The Lucha Brothers super kick the Best Friends and do some, La Escalera type shit. and they get the win. And this ends with all them fighting, and everything's like, Wild Thing, you make my heart sing. You made everything on loop. No, that's it. Like, I don't know. It just ends with a slobber knocker for no reason. But that was AEW Dynamite. 2 pages of wrestling. Let me know when you think in the comments below. As long as my tape's still recording, I hope so. Like, share, subscribe, rate, review, all that good stuff. Check me out on Patreon, patreon.com/Lorenzo Ariola. And yeah, we'll see what goes on for Collision. Rampage on Friday, and then Collision on Saturday. But yeah, take care. Bye.